Hey everyone, this is A&Z Productions here, and welcome back to another BrickArms review. And we are back, and this time we are doing a review video of every single military vest that BrickArms has made. And this will be an ongoing thing on my channel. Whenever they come out with a new series of vests, I will be sure to review them once they come out. So yeah, but as you can see here, we have every single type of BrickArms vest. And there's a lot here. Most of them are from World War II, but we also have some modern combat, even like some Vietnam stuff that you can see over here. So yeah, I think that this is going to be a really cool review. We're going to go in depth on all of them, and yeah, so we might as well get started. Alright, so starting off here, we have the World War II British 37 pattern vest, and as you can tell, this is actually a really cool vest here. I really like the look of this thing. You can see we have two mag pouches on the sides, as well as a little buckle down there, which would be really cool if somebody painted that gold. I think that that'd be a really cool thing just to add on. As well as we have some side straps right there, and that continues around onto the back, where you can see that we have a backpack, this belt continuing around there, and yeah, so that is that. It is definitely a very cool vest, and I really like it. So just one more thing that I wanted to say about this. I know this is the first one, but I will be giving some suggestions for some of these things on, you know, what you should use it on, some great ideas that I had. And yeah, but I did think that this looks pretty cool on resistance soldiers and like rebels and stuff from Star Wars. And you can actually tell that I used a picture like that in my unboxing video from from my channel. So yeah, that is the British vest. Alright, next up we have the US Rifleman vest. And as you can tell, this looks really cool. It is from World War II, and these guys would usually have like M1 Garands and stuff, because he is a rifleman. He has lots of little pouches there for ammo, a little strap there, a little thing that goes to the side, like a little, I'm not sure what you would call it, bandolier, but yeah. Then we have a little water canteen there, as well as a grenade, which looks really cool. I love that little grenade. Really cool added detail, as well as a backpack. And yeah, it's got some cool straps going around it. And yeah, so that is the Rifleman. Okay, so this next vest is the US Scout vest, and as you can tell, it's very lightweight, you know, so that they can go scouting around some Nazi territory, or even, you know, in the Pacific, Japanese, but, you know, yeah, so we have two little pouches there, really nice, another belt buckle, some straps, a grenade attached to one of the straps, which again, I really like, as well as a water canteen, a grenade, and a backpack. Basically like the last vest over here, but just switched around just to make it a little bit different, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's that. So this is the US Ranger vest, and this one actually is really nice. I really like this one. I think it just has a really cool feel to it. And as you can tell, it has this huge thing full of, there's little 3 pouches for magazines or ammo, as well as a little one, which is a common trait throughout these. They all have, kind of seem to have those little ones just hidden throughout there. And yeah, so then we have 2 grenades on the back, which is really nice, as well as a smaller pouch, as well as a backpack. And yeah, very nice. And this is the US Gunner vest, which is also from World War II. All of the last ones that I've gone through are from World War II. So yeah, and speaking of painting things gold, these would do really well as well. If you could just paint those little tiny bullets, because they're There's such little detail on there. I think it would be really cool. There was like a chrome gold thing, and you could also do it on the belt buckle, like I said that before. So, yeah, and two little things over there. I want to see it painted gold. You get that? No, but anyways, that ends over there, and it actually goes all the way on the on the top there, which is very nice, as well as a backpack, a little grenade, and a water canteen. Very nice. Alright, so here we have a pretty simple but very cool one here, and this is the World War II German Grenader vest. And you could tell it has two German stick grenades there, and two little pouches, which is pretty cool. It does differ from these types of pouches, which I really like because, you know, I didn't have the same exact armor, so yeah. But another little belt thing there, as well as two straps. And we go into the back here, which is very detailed, and we have some more type like grenade stuff. There's a little sleeping pack, a little backpack, and I'm not quite sure what these things are. I mean, that looks like a grenade, and this I'm not quite sure. So if you guys know, please tell me in the comments. That'd be much appreciated. But this is definitely a very cool one, just for kind of some like average, I'd say, German soldiers. So yeah. So here is the U.S. Command vest, and I know I chose, you know, I like to choose all different colors for these just because, you know, it kind of varies for what type of war they're fighting, what type of soldiers they are, but I chose this one even though it is U.S. and they didn't wear much gray, but I did choose this color just simply because it looked cool, and I had a cool idea for it, so you guys may be seeing that in the future. But yeah, so anyways, it does have a little, some straps there, another little, another little buckle there, as well as a little holster in there, which is pretty cool. I haven't really seen many of those like actually on their torso, which is cool. So we go all the way around, and by the way, all of these guys have this top right there, so it does fit on very nicely, very perfectly. They don't fall off very easily, so yeah. And a very, very simple back. No backpacks, nothing like that. Just a little bandolier strap. And one of these actually really cool straps where it's kind of like a ring and then the three things going out of it. So, yeah, I really like this U.S. Command vest. So here is another gunner vest, but this is a German gunner vest, which could actually be a pretty cool variant for this if you wanted to have multiple of those. So, yeah, but this is another really cool thing. You could always, this is like the common topic of this video, but you could paint those gold. Those would just look so cool. So, yeah, and then we have just a little, pouch there. So, yeah, and then a sleeping bag, one of those type of grenade things, and basically kind of like the same thing as that. So, yeah, this was a very nice one. I would recommend this for, yeah, definitely bunkers with those big MG42s. That'd be really cool, so, yeah. So here is the World War II German Ranger vest. And despite what I said before, this really does seem like an average kind of like German vest other than this one right here. So, yeah, but, it has two straps right there, and the same belt buckle that we've been seeing on there, except this time it does include two very cool big magazine holders, and those pouches look really cool. I love those. Look awesome. So there's a side view. You got some really nice parts that just like stick out, and it just looks cool. So yeah, we have a dagger here, or kind of like a knife, as well as a grenade there, and a pouch at the bottom, sleeping bag, and one of these things, which I'm not quite sure, might hold the rations or something, I'm not quite sure. So yeah, but the straps continue, and of course it goes onto the neck as well. That's how it holds it. So yeah, very nice. So here is the German rifleman vest, and this definitely will look really cool on your Nazi soldiers. And yeah, so pretty average here. We have two little pouches, the same straps going up there. One of these cylinder type things. The other, the little 3-strap ring holder, which again I really like. So yeah, this is a great vest to take on the American Marines with. Alright, probably one of my favorite vests in here. Here is the German paratrooper vest from World War II, and I have to say, how sweet is this? It's just so cool. I mean, you just see all those huge straps that hold these huge pouches, you know, with pure ammo and stuff, supplies. It's sick. So you see we have a little vest down there, the rounded buckle, like I said before, little straps, and sorry about that. But so we have a really cool back to this. It looks like kind of a little pouch that goes actually sideways this time, so it's flipped around, which is cool. Another cylinder, which you can tell they're trying to conserve so much space on here. It's probably really heavy because we have things that are sideways, you know, crooked, you know, horizontal, flipped, etc. So yeah, then we have a grenade here, one of those cylinder things, and a really tiny German stick grenade in there. It's just tucked in there in the back. So yeah, definitely one of my favorite vests. Really recommend getting this one. Alright, so we are on to the PVC vests, otherwise known as plate carrier vests. And if you guys were wondering what that meant, it just means that it has a little plate back there that you could put cool stuff on. So yeah, so here we have the Commando, which is absolutely sick. We have a pistol held in there, a little knife, which is super cool, some little tiny, and you could tell that this was later on when they thought to put the little stud back there, as well as all of this new kind of added detail, but 2 different size pouches there, goes onto the back, some little details, and that little, yeah, that little plate that you could put a weapon in. So let's just say take this M16, because this was a popular gun during the Vietnam War, and you could see there it looks really cool on the back of him. I'd probably suggest using another gun because it sticks out a lot, but yeah, you could definitely find some really cool things to do with that. So yeah, let's get on to some more plate carrier vests. This is the PCV operator vest. As you can see here, we got 3 curved magazines. Really nice, and just, you know, a regular vest. And we have this one in olive green. Thought that would just look pretty cool. And if we flip it over to the back, since it is the PCV variant, we do have the little plate right there where, as you saw before, you could hook things up to, like M16s, for example. And, you know, even, this is, like, the only thing I have here, but, you know, if you want to take a brick, I don't even know, but this is, like, a little example. If you just wanted to take one of those and put it on there, it is possible. So, yeah. Alright, and here's the PCV signal, and I'm guessing that they're saying signal because there is a little radio there inside of its little holder pouch thing, as well as 1 bigger, you know, larger pouch, and one really, really tiny one right there. You could barely tell. But, yeah, then we have 2 more curved magazines in their holders, just like this one that we saw right before. And if we move it over, basically the same thing. As you could tell, they all have the same backs here on the plate carrier vests. So, yeah, I just thought that I'd point that out. But this one is really cool. I would suggest having this for like maybe like a Commander or something. I think that would look really cool. So, yeah. So this is the lightweight combat vest RECON version, and as you could tell, this one is very, very cool. We have some, it's really generic, and that's why I like the LCVs, and you know, they were, I think, some of the first ones to come out. So yeah, but it has lots and lots of, like, the first wave that BrickArms did with these, they just had like a ton of these pouches and stuff. And yeah, basically every single vest was kind of like a different pattern of these. So yeah, but we have the 2 little double things on the bottom there, and that's the same on both sides, as well as the 2 smaller pouches and 1 large ammo holder. And this does actually also have a little stud on the back, except the little squares that you see there that are indented, they're actually in a different pattern. So yeah, I like that though, the variation. But this one is definitely really generic, but it is pretty cool if you want to do some customizing. You can even probably apply some other things on there too. So yeah. This is the LCV sidearm vest here, and this probably, out of all of these guys combined, has the most little holders or pouches there. And I'm not going to go through every single one, but there's 2 on the side and 8 in the middle, which holds for a total of 10 little pouches on there, which is pretty crazy. But I guess, you know, they're kind of smaller ones, which is probably why they call it sidearm. So yeah, but while he's got a sidearm out, as you can see, you could have your main weapon in the back there. And you know, we just have that regular stud. I just found this lying around, so you could really put anything on there. Any BrickArms weapon works. But actually, fun fact, I just thought that I'd point this out. I tried actually putting a Clone Army Customs weapon on here. So this is the Starcore pistol, and so if you try and put it on the back of here, so we're just putting it by a little cylinder right up there. You know, if you try and do that, it actually doesn't stay. So, you know, put it like that. Oh, snap, look, it works. Oh, no, never mind, it doesn't, because it just falls off. But yeah, just a little fun fact there. I had no idea that didn't work, so that's kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, this is the last vest. Alright, everyone, so that was the review on all of these BrickArms vests. If you have noticed, I've actually left 2 out. So the first wave, or the LCVs, there are actually 2 more of these, because they come out in waves of 4, and I've actually missed a few here just because just the store that I was ordering from, Brickmania, they didn't have all of them. But yeah, so I will actually, anything that I've missed here, but for the majority, I've gotten most of these guys. Yeah, but anyways, I will be covering anything that I haven't reviewed when a future wave of these vests comes out. So say they do a futuristic wave, because most of these are like modern combat and World War I/II, you know, around there. But if, say, they come out with a new wave, just to make it kind of a bigger review, because these are small little things, I could probably review one at a time in 1 minute. So yeah, but I will be doing everything that I've missed in this one, along with a new wave when that review comes out. So yeah, but speaking of that, be sure to subscribe to see when the next review comes out. And for more videos in general, I build mocks, review custom minifigures, stuff like that. And yeah, even haul videos. So if you do want to check the whole video out that I got these vests in, it's in the cards right there. So please go check that out. And yeah, but these are really, really cool vests. I highly recommend that you go check them out at either Brickmania or GI Brick. Those are probably two of my most recommended places that you would get it, because usually have great deals there, and you know, fast shipping. That's where I usually get my BrickArms. So yeah, but that is really it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, if you've enjoyed, rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video.